Welcome to another edition of Small Talk for You. This morning I wanted to go back briefly to Seaside, and the reason for that is I wanted to show you how to use WATask. Now recently when I did the Seaside tutorial I used VA Smalltalk. I'm not going to be able to use that today because WATask implicitly makes use of call, which of course doesn't work in VA Smalltalk using Seaside. So I'm going to use Pharaoh, and then just to show you that the code is in fact portable, I'm going to show the same exact code running in VisualWorks. That way I can show you that it works in a couple of different Smalltalk dialects. So what's WATask? Well, the comment right here tells you that what it does is it defines a workflow. And what I've done over here is created a small example. And what I've done here is this is a subclass of WATask. And here you have in a block a little bit of code. Choose the color, confirm the color. While that's false, meaning while you haven't done whatever is in there, just go ahead and keep doing it and then finally show the results. So this is kind of the way WorkFlow works. You can have whatever sequence of actions you want in here, and then as long as those sequences don't evaluate properly, they'll continue, then you finally get to the end. So here I have choose color, which just does this, putting up a caption. You can have any component called here, so you can have other components. You don't render directly in this class. You go ahead and call other components or make use of the stuff that's in the hierarchy. And then in confirm color, I'm doing a confirm. Is that your favorite color? So again, showing kind of a workflow. If you think about this in standard GUI terms, you're kind of putting up a sequence of dialog boxes or maybe refreshing a view within a frame. And then finally show the color, just do an inform, toss out the color there. So let's take a look at that. Let's go here to our browser. I've got lying here in the background. And here let's take the one that's running in Pharaoh 8080. We'll go to our task example. So the color is blue. We'll hit OK. Is blue your favorite color? Yes. And OK, your favorite color is blue. And then of course it's going to rotate back because that's the only workflow I've got defined. If I had this slotted into a full application, I could of course have this little piece of workflow that got me to some answer. Now just to show you that this also works in a different Smalltalk, let's go over here. You see that I have my package. I have exact same classes. The only difference is I've got a little namespace defined to segregate this. So that's a VisualWorksism. So I come over here. I'm going to run my task example. And you see in the browser it looks exactly the same. Okay, yes, and it works exactly like it did in Pharaoh. So I can take this exact code and write it the same way across any Smalltalk that supports continuations. I can use this piece of Seaside, the WATask subclass, and create workflow that operates in this kind of fashion. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.